Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today in this video we are going to take a look at this wireless earphone from Boat, and this is the Boat Rockerz 215. Now this has been in the market for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any reviews or any videos about this particular earphone. So my friend decided to put his money on this one, so I purchased it. And as you can see, this is the box. The presentation is decent. The box is not shiny, which is a good thing. The shiny boxes are not easy to recycle, so I like these types of boxes. And this is the presentation. The earphone looks pretty good in the box. Enter the arena. If you look at the back, there are a couple of features given about the earphone. The standard waterproofing standard is IPX4, water resistant, sorry, and the diameter, the driver size in this earphone is 10 millimeter. Usually the driver size is smaller, but this has got a 10 millimeter driver size. So driver is basically the smallest speaker, and the diameter of the speaker is what is given here. Now this is, I don't know what this is, HD, easy to use. It's also got a mic, so you can take calls and receive calls, but we don't know how the quality of the call quality is going to be. Comes with a Bluetooth 5.0, and they claim that 8 hours of running battery life, depending upon how much volume you are using. And there's other thing about design and such that. And here you can see the Indian cricketer KL Rahul. So without any further delay, let's just take a look at what we get in the box. Also, one thing about the earphone, you can see that the MRP on this box is 2,490 rupees. I bought this from Amazon and I paid about 1,000 rupees for this earphone. So let's just take it out and see how it looks. So this is the earphone. The box is empty now. Let's keep it aside and let's see what we get. So the first thing that we get is a very small micro USB cable. As you can see, this is only about 10 or 11 centimeters long. Let's keep it aside. Other thing we get is your extra silicone. I don't know whether this is silicone or not, but you get at least 2 pairs of extra ear tips, so that you can put them in your ears comfortably. You will get a piece of I guess what this is, some advertisement from the Boat, a small piece of manual about these headphones. Let's keep it aside because I will read that. And you will also get some kind of a card about following them. This is the warranty card, so I don't really care about the warranty because I don't know how the warranty system works in India. So let's take the earphones out and see how the build quality is. So there we go. So I've got everything out. Let's keep all these things aside. So here are the earphones. The build quality is decent. It is made with plastic. I'm not very impressed with the build quality. This is the ear loop, is your silicone. It goes behind on top of your ear. So all the weight of the earphone, including the driver module and all the speakers, is on your ear. So these doesn't easily come out of your ears. This is the control module, inline control module, and here you do get a small flap for the micro USB charging port, which makes it a little waterproof. So let's put this back together. Here you can charge your earphone with this. You get 3 buttons, the center button, and there is no mention whether this button is plus button or minus button. They should have mentioned it, but we will figure that out. The buttons are not very clicky. They are very difficult to press and they are very mushy in my opinion. The wire that came with is, I would say, a decent quality, but doesn't I really don't want to comment on the wire, but the wire is fairly thick, but I don't know whether this is a good quality cable or not. The build quality on the earphone itself is not very promising. It feels very cheap quality. It doesn't feel good quality earphone, at least from the plastic point of view. This is the only inline controller, and this is the overall length. The small thing here is the wire management thing, so you can increase the length of the wire, tighten the earphone around your ears, so that around your neck, so that the wire is not hanging around when you are running or doing whatever you want. So without any further delay, let me just connect this to a phone and let's see how to connect this and what are the different functions available with this earphone. Okay, so I've done testing this wireless earphone, and it's been like 12-11 days that I've been using them, And so far in my 12 day of usage, I can say that the audio quality of this wireless earphone is very good. I'm very happy with my purchase. I'm very happy that I bought this earphone. The build quality, in the beginning I did not like the build quality, but so far in my 11 or 12 day of usage, everything is working. I can't see any crack forming in the cable. Everything is working fine, and there is hardly any problem with the plastic that is there. The silicone moldings are also holding up. Now let's talk about the audio quality of this wireless earphone. The audio is very good. I'm very happy with the audio quality. If you like bass, the bass is not there. I mean, there is some bass, but it's not that powerful. So if you like a lot of bass, you will not like this wireless earphone. But for me, the bass was decent. I'm very happy with the amount of bass this produced. One thing that I really liked about this wireless earphone is the audio volume. They are very, very loud. You don't have to increase the volume a lot, because at very low volume they produce a very good quality sound. So we talked about bass. Let's talk about treble. Treble, I think, is a little overpowering in this wireless earphone, but I think it could have been a little less. But treble is there, a lot of treble you can hear. Speaking of the mids are also there. But the important thing is that everything sounds clean. The audio is not muddy. Everything, even if the bass, treble and the mid section, all of those sections sounds really good. Let's talk about the other important thing about wireless earphone is the battery life. The battery life is decent. It takes about 1 hour 50 minutes to charge, and in my testing it takes 1 hour 50 minutes of charging. If you are using a little longer cable, it can take up to 2 hours. So 2 hours is like a maximum charging time. And after one full charge, if you're listening to these at about 50-60% volume, you can easily get about 9 to 10 hours with this earphone. And because these are very, very loud, 50% volume sounds really, really great through this earphone. Let's talk about the final thing about wireless earphone is the mic quality. Now the mic quality is where this earphone lacks. Every other wireless earphone that is in the market has problem with the mic, but the problem in this one is that the mic volume is very, very low. If you compare it with other wireless earphone, the audio quality is similar, but the volume in this one is very, very low. So if the mic was a little less powerful, about 20-30%, a little more powerful, I would have given it complete marks. So for me, I will give this product 4 out of 5, and I'm taking 1 mark because of the bad microphone or very low audio from the microphone of this wireless earphone. So there we go. This was my video on the Boat Rockerz 215. Let's quickly go over the 3 important things. The sound quality. The sound quality is awesome. I really like the sound. Everything is balanced, and most importantly, everything sounds very, very clean. Let's talk about the other important thing, which is the charging time. Charging time is decent, very good. At 50% volume, you can easily expect more than 10 hours without any problem. Let's talk about the microphone. The microphone is where this wireless earphone lacks. So there we go. This was my complete review after using this headphone for about 11-12 days. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.